Hi. Hello. I'm Susan Buchser-Lochocki, running for President of the United States with the Green Party, and this is Talk Tuesday, Part 1, and this is my Matter Studio. Welcome. So, in the last Talk Tuesday last week, I gave a list of human rights, and since this today's topic is about sort of the criminal justice system a little bit with the death penalty and also the military service, I think I should probably reread them because if we give people these things, I think that would help people to commit a lot less crime. In fact, I think people would stop committing crimes if they had all the things that they needed to live a nice life, a life with dignity. So let me start with what they are. First off, it's food and water. Then roof over your head, a shelter of some sort, a house, apartment, whatever is needed. Then there's clothing, livable surrounding, so the house should have the necessities like running water, and also if it's a hot day, then you should have a way to cool it down, and if it's a cool day, you should have a way to warm it up. Then to get into some other things, freedom of thoughts and freedom of expression should also be. And that includes freedom of religion, which is somewhere else, but I'll add it up here for right now. Yeah, so freedom of expression and freedom of religion are the same thing too. Then the freedom to get together of assembly as your clubs or whatever. You are free to do that. You're free to have your say. It's a democracy. And it should be of the people, for the people, by the people. So democracy matters. And under my administration, I'll be sending out, things to vote on. So I get an idea, probably at least twice a year, just to give you guys some ideas, and you can give me your feedback, and then maybe we can help the country move forward together. Then lifelong care. So health care and mental care and whole person care, from birth to grave, or I think there's a phrase out there, and I don't think I'm saying it properly, but you get my idea. And then also the right to play and to relax, time off. Also with the advent of computers and robots and things, we are being displaced slowly, some of us quicker than others. So play and relaxing time is also important. Quality of life, it's important. Vacationing, seeing new things, these are all very important things. Then education. You have a right to a good education that is useful anywhere in the United States, that you should ask for explicitly. Then you have the right to your personal space, and others have the right to their personal space. So it's called respect, respecting each other. You have the right to get married and have a family, if that's what you want. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female, or two men or two women, or we're introducing the third gender, which is rainbow. So, any combination works, as long as it's two people in a marriage. Then I will say I am open to more than two people in a marriage too, but that I think is for a different discussion. We are born free and therefore we have freedom of movement. So, you can go from state to state like you already can. You do need to register when you're in the new state so that, we know where to send your mail and stuff, right? And then if it's not a livable area where you were born and you want to move, absolutely you have a right. And then you have all these rights included, a right to a roof over your head and food in your belly and all of these things. Then we have a right to our life, to do with our life what we wish, as long as it doesn't hurt or harm anyone else. That we have a right. Equal. We have the right to equality. Everybody's voice matters. It doesn't matter who you are or what neighborhood you're from, what color your skin is, and even what language you speak. As long as you're a U.S. citizen, you are equal. Then, privacy. So with the advent of all this, these camera technologies, you actually have the right to privacy. And if that gets violated, then you have the right to